I thought I was possessed of a devil.
Mental illness has played a big part in my life in that there's been several family members who've suffered from mental illness. And so I suppose it was quite natural for me to gravitate towards aspects of it in my work. Hearing Voices became really about 5 different women's experiences across the century, starting with Agnes Richter, my great aunt Phyllis, and then my mother, and Bobby Baker, and Julia McNamara.
Voices screaming at me that I was wrong, I didn't fit. Voices that were constantly tormenting me. I was haunted.
The piece was originally commissioned by the BBC Concert Orchestra. It was conceived as a song cycle with Melanie Pappenheim, who I often work with very closely. We worked together with Emma Bernard as dramaturge and director. Well, I decided to try and sort of rework it as a chamber piece. And so that's what we've done. That's our latest kind of working of it, is with singer and 4 musicians.
Jocelyn had very specific characters that she wanted to explore. She uses their language and the contours of their speech to create musical phrases, and which I often mimic or contribute to in some way.
I have embroidered every inch with words that I need to write. I use whatever thread I can find. I wear the story next to my skin.
As I got excited about this recording I found of my mum, I started to bring in the voices of people who've had these experiences, you know, that I felt it was quite powerful, and also it was musically kind of, it led into very unexpected directions.
Usually Joss's music's inherently dramatic, so the staging comes out of it quite naturally.
In the past I've collaborated on several projects with the artist Dragan Alexic, and in Hearing Voices he's created projections and some video work.
The video that goes on the stage and the video that is related to my work directly blends I think, quite organically. Phyllis' writing was the big thing. Her handwriting was changing quite dramatically from one stage of her illness to the other. And then she was also making some sketches and drawings and scribbles along the way. So there I had a quite rich hunting ground.
Also for this run he's creating a series of installations throughout the building, kind of inspired by the whole kind of piece and the idea of different mental states. That's going to be open before the show, so between 5:30 and 7:30.
Jocelyn music creates extraordinarily clear and powerful emotional thread. It's a very clear, very obvious landscape.
It's very beautiful music. It's very moving, both to sing and I think to experience. It is very serious, but you have to look at life with some humour, otherwise you just go under, I think.
Even if one person in the audience makes that click, that's already a great thing. And this work, you always hope that there will be that very fine exchange, you know, like when they walk out, ooh, there's that moment that happened. There was something.